Hey guys, it's Paul Zajic. I hope everyone has had a great start to 2020. As many of you may know, I'm in real estate. And as some of you may know as well, I'm pretty vocal on my opinion about how real estate is still being sold in today's world. I take a hard stance against traditional real estate sales norms, and my current and past clients especially know that I avoid the traditional status quo at all costs. What are you bringing this up for, you might ask? Well, let me ask you a few questions to consider. Would you agree that for many, their personal home is still one of their most important assets? And when it comes to selling a home, what would you say is the stigma right now about what your typical agent does for you? Then, when you do decide to hire an agent and they go to list your home, how does that typically pan out? Well, they put the home up on the market and they string out showings over weeks and months, showing the home to buyers one at a time and spend as little as possible on advertising. Does this sound somewhat familiar? Maybe you've experienced something like this or even know someone who's going through something like this right now. Does the traditional way of selling real estate that has been this way for who knows how many decades now sound like it's set up in a way that raises the probability that buyers will compete for a home and get sellers higher prices with better terms? So this is why I'm excited to share some fantastic news with you. I can now take my current untraditional sales system that changed many lives in the last year alone and put it in super mode. I was finally approved to use a new home selling system developed by an international company called 1000's. They've developed a completely new way to sell your home in 72 hours for thousands of dollars more than you'd ever get with a traditional real estate agent. This system has been featured and talked about in Forbes as well as every major news network. It seems to me that for most people, if they were selling their home and could do it in any 3-day weekend of their choice, and on Monday be presented with multiple offers from excited, motivated buyers who competed with each other to bid up the price of the home, that is the kind of results no one would argue with, right? The best part is it's easy and it's fast, and I'm excited for my future sellers because this system is finally available in Illinois, and I was actually selected as the first agent to be able to use it here in the Northwest suburbs, Fox Valley, and Chicago. So if you know anyone who's thinking about selling their home and wants the best way to sell for thousands more than they get with a traditional agent, with the convenience of selling it in just one weekend, have them go to my website at 72soldchicago.com. Again, that's 72soldchicago.com. Or they can call me at 847-450-7653, and I can explain the system. Look out for even more news about what the 72 Sold Chicago team is doing, and if you haven't already followed me on this channel, please subscribe. Thanks everyone, and talk soon.